Calificas para ser legal. ¿Quieres saber? Solo llama al abogado Andrés Mejer.
Lastly, for in the news, USCIS convicts 2 of U visa fraud. Now, I'll talk about what U visa is in just a little bit in our education segment. It's all about U visa, but here we have Miguel Bautista Manuel, age 41, from Mexico. Travis Lee Nixon, age 29, of Greenville, I think, North Carolina. They were both sentenced to prison for their roles in conspiracy to defraud the United States. So Miguel, Travis, and Pineda Martinez also, and Pineda Hernandez. So here's what happened. Miguel hired Nixon to stage an armed robbery of which Miguel, Pineda Hernandez, and Pineda Martinez were the alleged victims. The 3 of them then would reported the incident as a basis to make a U visa claim. U visa would then give them legal status. Miguel was sentenced to 8.5 months in prison. Travis Lee, 12 months in prison. Pineda was time served, and Pineda Hernandez is awaiting sentencing. So because Pineda Hernandez is awaiting sentencing, chances are he cut a deal. He spoke to the police or to somebody and said, this is all a scam. And that's probably why he hasn't been sentenced like everybody else. I don't know that, but that is a likely outcome of what happened. Is somebody said, hey, this is what's going on. And if you're going to commit fraud, there's going to be consequences. The whole point of U visa is to help law enforcement take criminals out of the street. So violating that trust, well, the consequences can be quite severe. You know, Miguel, Pineda Martinez, and Pineda Hernandez are almost certainly likely to be deported. Their conduct was a crime of moral turpitude, which means they're likely not bond eligible. I don't know what relief they may have, but the reality is when you commit fraud on something like this, you're not likely to have a remedy to stay in the United States. I'm not saying there aren't any. There's always asylum, but it's a significant negative factor to determine whether you would be able to stay in the United States. My name is Andres Mejer, and if you have any questions or comments on any items in the news, please comment below and we'll discuss it either now or at our next segment.